Hey guys, in this video and the next one, I am going to show you everything that I picked up on an estate sale, rummage sale, thrifting day, and let you know what sold and what is still available. So I got up this morning. I always leave my stuff till the next morning when we come back from a day of thrifting. So I found this rooster egg plate. It is still available. I paid $1. I bought a whole lot of teacups. I paid $5 for that tray. This Royal Crown one sold for $19.82. This Stafford and Epiog are both still available. All of them have saucers. This one's Yorkshire Rouge. It sold for $19.99. This Staffordshire is still available. This one had an Irish name I'm not sure how to pronounce. I thought it was so pretty though, and it is still available. This is Lefton, and it is still available. I thought that one was so cute with the double-sided aqua flowers. And this one is by Foley. It did sell, and it sold for $19.99. And again, I bought that whole tray of teacups for $5. This Starburst clock I bought for $1. It is rusty and the clock face is cracked, but I thought someone might like it as a project piece. It's really cool. I've never seen a Starburst clock in real life. It's all metal, aside from that clock face, so I thought that was super cool. It is still available. We hit a yard sale, and it was like a junker guy. He just had trailers full of old stuff, and he had a whole trailer full of cool stuff, and everything was $1. At the same place on the same trailer, I found this McCoy cookie jug. It's like an avocado green, and it's really cute because it has a lid that makes it look like a moonshine jug. It's glazed pottery. I paid $1 for it, and it is still available. This Japan pig mug is still available, which surprises me because it's hilarious. I paid $1. This measuring spoon holder is still available. I paid $2. These white wall pocket birds were made by House of Lloyd in the 90s. They did sell for $29.12. I paid $3 for the pair. This big, giant, double-handled vase. It is marked, but I can't remember. Oh boy, I'm taking my time to pull it out there. It's marked, but I can't remember what it's marked. I thought it was so pretty for a Victorian house. It's still available. I paid $3 for that. I just thought that little flower on there was so pretty. It is chipped on the one side, but if you display on the other side, you don't even know that, and I thought it would be really pretty on a mantle. These coasters had like an inlaid mother of pearl. They sold for $22.99. I paid $1 for the set. I thought they were really pretty, that black lacquer. This blue thermos sold for $20.81. I paid $1. That was a keeper for me. This little red glass-footed candy dish had some character defects, but I thought it was still pretty for $1, and it is still available. This little art glass pitcher I thought was so pretty in that colorway. It's still available. I paid $1. I loved that bubble in the glass. I think it's so funny when glasses have little imperfections like that. The yellow webbing sold for $19.99. The white and blue sold for $19.99. I bought the whole box for $1. There were some other odds and ends in there as well. Put that all back in the box and move to the next bagger box. This was all from a thrift store. This soap dish and scouring pad dish sold for $20.05. I'm trying to get the tag off here so you can see how cute the little vegetable picture is on there. Thought it was just really sweet to sit by your sink for your soap and your scouring pad. Paid $1, again sold for $20.05. These embroidered pillowcases sold for $15.99. I paid $1 each. I thought they were so pretty and sweet. I love an embroidered pillowcase. This pretty yellow daisy lace edge tablecloth sold for $22.99. I paid $2. I thought the edging on that was so pretty, and the center with that daisy lace is just so sweet for springtime. Rummaging through my towels to show you this. I bought this 90s Super Dad mug. Thought it would be perfect for Father's Day. I paid $1. It is still available. This first set of towels sold for $25.99. I paid $3 for the set of 3. And then this set of towels sold for $26.99. It was a set of 4, and I paid $4. So my total spend for this video was $35. The revenue for this video was $284.71. So after fees through Etsy and the cost of goods, I profited $215.54. Let's go to the next video. In this video, you have to go back and watch it. I'll try to link it above, and if not, it's on my channel. But the mister and I found the most insane lot of salt and pepper shakers. This lady had built a barn to house her salt and pepper shakers. She said, and they'd been counted, that they're worth over 30,000 salt and pepper shakers. She had them numbered with little stickers. I've never seen anything like it. You have to go watch the video. There's footage of us in the barn picking salt and pepper shakers. And at the point that we were there, she had already taken out, she said, almost 30% to keep as her favorites. So what was left was only 60%. It's just insane. It was so wonderful. It was like the most fun and exciting time that I've had in a long time. So I'm going to go through and tell you what salt and pepper shakers sold and which ones are still available. So these puzzles, they actually had a yard sale set up in the garage. We were there on a private pick. She had listed on the marketplace about the salt and pepper shakers, but then she said, if you guys like old stuff, we have a yard sale set up in the garage to go, live tomorrow or whatever. So she told us we were welcome to go through the garage and look at what they had going into the yard sale. So I picked up these 3 really sweet puzzles. They were in good, fun colors. They are vintage. I paid $1 a piece for the puzzles, and the set sold for $46.50. I just thought they were really sweet. The boxes had really good colors. I love that pink always. So I moved through these pretty quick, so I'm going to try and keep up. These brown salt and pepper shakers in their original packaging are still available. I sold these pottery shakers for $24.99. These mushrooms with the handle salt and pepper shakers sold for $28.70. Thought they were really cute. This set I loved. The salt is frosted and the pepper is clear. They have starburst all over them. I sold them to my good friend Haley, who you've seen me thrift with on this channel. I believe she paid like $5 to $10 for them. I can't remember because we just struck a deal, so she wanted those for her collection, and they are super duper cute with those starbursts and little stars and things on there. They're so cute. These wooden shakers with the flow blue toppers are still available. I still thought they were really sweet. I love that flowy blue. I don't know what happened to the video just then, but here we are. This pair of Frankoma salt and pepper shakers sold for $24.99. I always pick up Frankoma pottery when I find it. I picked up 3 pairs of tiki salt and peppers. These dark ones are still available. And then there are 2 pair of these lighter ones. One set sold for $24.37 and one set sold for $24.87. The Mister snagged these Indianapolis 500 salt and peppers. We are in Indiana, so the 500 is a big deal here. So they sold for $34.99. To someone not even in Indiana, which I thought was funny. These wood and gold uniquely shaped salt and pepper shakers, which I loved, sold for $28.77. I thought they were such a unique shape. They're so stinking cute. These are Old Vegas. They have all of the casinos from the old end of Vegas. Now I think it's the Fremont Street Experience down there, but I haven't been since that's been a thing, but I've been down when there was Old Vegas and there was New Vegas, and Old Vegas is obviously my favorite. And these salt and pepper shakers sold for $33.98. Again, you have to go back and watch that video where we go shopping at this barn, because it's just mind-blowing how many salt and pepper shakers that they had. This set of gold plastic butterflies sold for $22.60. I thought this little house set was so cute. It's a napkin holder on the back, looks like a little house. The 2 little bushes on the front are the salt and pepper shakers. It was in the original box. It is still available. They had multiples of that set, but that was the only one in the box. This is a radio and included 3 shakers. The cute little daisy in that peachy color just really drew my eye. It needed some love because it did need completely cleaned up. It was in rough shape. But it did sell after I cleaned it up for $34.99. That center shaker had like ink on it or something. I was able to get the majority of it off. Batteries go in the top there to play the radio. I just thought that was so cute. Hangs on your wall. Just so kitschy. These wooden shakers, how cool are those? With the stand, sold for $40.50. So cute how they come off that stand and just pop right back on. I just love that. These yellow egg shakers with their little metal stand sold for $27.99. That stand just really got me. So stinking cute. This silver set sold for $26.99. I thought it was interesting that there were 2 sets of salt and pepper shakers in the same little carrier. Like, what do you need that for? I don't know. But that's how she had it. So that's how we took it. Both of these silver sets, one shiny, one more aluminum-like, are still available. These Holt Howard floral shakers sold for $34.96, still with the original Holt Howard stickers on them. I thought they were very mod and cute. This set I paired with a measuring cup set, and the whole thing is still available. The big mushroom shaker sold for $24.99. I thought it was so cute. It was huge. It's more like for Parmesan cheese or something instead of salt and pepper. These Santas, I kept thinking that they didn't go together, but she had multiple sets and they were always paired just like this. The closed-eyed Santa and the one big black-eyed Santa. So I went ahead and picked up a pair. This pair is still available. But like, why does he have a black eye? They don't even look like the same faces. It's just such a weird combination. These are Holt Howard style Santas. They are still available. I think they're super cute. They're in wonderful condition. I like their eyes. Piece de resistance, the Holt Howard Santas. The salt has seen way better days, but the pepper was near perfect. The set sold for $49.41. Their winky eyes are just so stinking sweet. But again, that salt had seen better days, but boy, that pepper. This wooden set with the napkin holder in the center and the shakers on each end sold for $39.99. I thought the shape of the napkin holder part was so cool, and look at how the salt and pepper shakers sit down into the base. I'll show you in just a minute. It pulls out, see, with like a little notch so that it sits right down in that hole. I just thought that was so cute. And the next box is full of all plastic salt and pepper shakers. I don't usually pick those up because they do tend to be broken more often. But these were all in pretty good shape. These teeny tiny pink minis are still available. The aqua triangle shaped ones sold for $19.99. The same shaped yellow ones are still available. These red ones were almost like squeezy, and it looked like they had a metal top, but that was plastic. And I thought that they were super interesting. They are still available. And you can like squeeze them to shoot out the salt and pepper, maybe? I don't know. These aqua bobber shaped ones broke in storage, so they were unable to be sold. This butterfly set of 2 smalls and 2 large is still available. The large I thought were super cute. It's really unique to find such big shakers. But again, they were both pepper, so that was kind of a weird little combination we had to make there. These giant orange ones are still available. They're huge. I mean, just look at my hands. They're just giant. This white set sold for $15. Aren't they so cute with those little starbursts and swirly designs? This aqua set, they're big too, sold for $24.99. I thought the top of those was so like Art Deco looking. This yellow Lustroware set that had seen better days is still available. This set that looks like it goes with the Spice of Life pattern is still available. I thought those were so mod with the mushrooms on there. There were 2 sets of these yellow salt and peppers. I thought the decal on that was so stinking cute. Those are still available. These pink oval shaped kind of ones sold for $23.18. The aqua oval ones are still available. I thought the tops of those are really cute, how the font was. These white ones with the rooster are still available. And then I got a similar set that was yellow with a rooster. And they are also still available, just tiny babies. This pink Lustroware set, they're little babies, but the writing on them was near perfect. They sold also to my friend Haley. I believe she paid $10 for them, but I, again, could be mistaken because it's been a while and I didn't keep track. She just bought them before they got listed. The next pair is a blue Lustroware set that is also near perfect. It sold for $28.99. Put all the plastic babies back in their case so I can keep everything organized. And move on to the last tray, which is a lot of ceramic salt and pepper shakers. And some of these are so cute, you guys. I can't handle it. And I'm going to encourage you one more time, go back and find that video. I'll link it below in the description because boy, it's just massive, the amount of salt and pepper shakers they had in that barn. And to build a barn because your wife collects salt and pepper shakers, just what a labor of love. I just think that's so sweet. She also had a barn for all of her Avon, and it was packed too. Just wonderful, just wonderful. Those people live there. They don't live there any longer. They sold the estate when the people passed away, but boy, it was a treasure to be able to go through those little barns and buy from her sweet little collection. Well, sweet big collection, actually. 30,000 salt and pepper shakers is a big collection. So moving on to this last tray, it's a bunch of little ceramic ones again. These 70s mod ones sold for $25.07. This is part of the Toodles line by Lefton. She's still available because it was just a single. It was just a single poodle, sold for $21.99. It's just a pepper. This Inarco set of salt and peppers, I had a pitcher and glass to match, so I sold them as a set for $28.40. These cute pink elephants sold for $19.99. The cat with the flowers sold for $19.69. And then the cat with the brown, the shorter one, I paired with these poodles, and the set sold for $17.71. I thought those poodles were so cute. And then I turned them around, and poodle number one is missing half the back of his head. So I paired him with the cat, and again, the set sold for $17.71. I bought 2 of these cow salt and pepper shakers. They sold for $20.54 and $28.99. The set that sold for $20 had a break, so that's why it sold for a little bit cheaper. His little horn was broken off. This next set is by Holt Howard, and when I picked them up, I did not realize that they were missing the whole little bottom that they sit on. They're still functional salt and pepper shakers, but I had to end up listing them a little bit cheaper just because they didn't have their bottoms. But someone bought them who had the bottoms, surprisingly, which is amazing. And so this pair, aren't they cute, sold for $27.72. They were in mint condition. I did go back a second day trying to find the bottoms of these, but I did not find them. These little fryers I think are so cute. They're still available. These dogs sold for $27.22. These are Holt Howard roosters. They sold for $44.99. These cute little dogs are still available. The cute dogs are still available. The single fish sold for $14.99. Maybe there you got a better eye of it. These little bunnies were so cute. They were in rough shape or had been repaired. I sold those to my friend Alexis. I believe she paid $10 for the bunnies to go in her shadow box. But again, when I sell to a friend before I even get them on Etsy, I don't really keep a very good record of exactly who bought what and how that worked out. So in all, I paid $53. That was $3 for the puzzles and $50 for all of those salt and pepper shakers. Revenue from all of this was $1,012.03. So after Etsy fees and my cost of goods, I profited $837.59. So my total spend through both of these videos was $88, and the total revenue after fees and cost of goods was $1,053.13. Did I do okay? What do you think about how I picked? And is there anything that you think I should have left behind? Or are you surprised that anything sold? Let me know in the comments below, and stay tuned for the next one. Take care.